So yeah.
It's a bonus.
Yeah. Can I continue or you can start? No, anyone can start.
Now I would say that product I changed it a bit, but I would still have to go back and make a research for whether it's my product it changed it give us them or what.
What has changed?
What has changed? That issue let's say somebody puts product the camera trolley and trolley apalwa they scan or there is something that went in and the scanner didn't scan it. So that the question that I had was, how does those scanners at the doors when you come into the shop and when you leave, those tall and those white ones, how do they work? So my homework is to go back to check how do they work. So I assume that they work in a way that even now, if you have something set on for it, they didn't scan it at the till point, and when you leave the shop, those scanners, those tall scanners, they can able to pick up or the ease and yeah, something that didn't scan. So I'm not sure about it. I'm just assuming, or it works like that. So if it works like that, we can reduce those scanners, reduce them and put them at the point of the till point. So to say that if you have your smart trolley there, and when you pay, then when you go out, then you can able to pick up that immediately.
I can take it even further to say, even at the till point itself, when the product comes in, that lady just takes the product and just passes by that infrared thing, and then it also scans
the current one.
Yeah, like you can, I don't know.
Because that's what I'm going to be like. What we wanted is for some the items out of the trolley and then unload you and whatever. So hotel you pay, then you're out.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that same technology they use to scan can be used to it can be made to fit whatever
I think
to. And then as products go in, obviously you can just put the product there and then it scans and you put it in.
Yeah.
Because you can't just throw the product in and it scans.
You know, I think what? I think maybe in the lay, I get over the scanners still at someone like maybe in the lay where you look when payment is made, it disables the the barcode. So it's something in the what I have but
oh, you mean that?
Yeah. Just fella.
You've got a lot.
So if it is like that, then I'll have to change the way I viewed my smart trolley. To say now you can have a normal scanner. To say that you pick up an item, then you scan it yourself, then you put it there, because now it will be your responsibility to make sure that that thing of yours is paid for. That's so basically that's how
even idea high smart trolley. Isha problem I got get research. First time by test so maybe we cut off maybe or like it that you're not sure the companies especially companies are words what you want to look good macro what buy in
month end.
So in a very not okay perfect or put this thing can be 3 years or 2 years.
So I did that he's right. It's not something you can do overnight. Besides the research is that research has to be tested, then failed, tested, failed. So it means it needs to come to a point where you start testing this stuff on a small scale. Maybe you build with these guys an electronic something which can take the object, barcodes or something, and with a small object box size wise, and then we start testing. But when put those barcodes, is it reading? Put those barcodes, is it reading? Put those barcodes, is it reading? And then like it's gonna be intense, but it's not possible because if Atomaga low cost, like try to test it as a prototype, that's not an actual trolley, but something small, even if keep box, a shoe box. Remember, forget the different kinds of electronics, the way you want it to do on a small scale. And then they test that. Maybe we can do that at the hackathon. They test that, and then we get results and say, okay, currently this is what we need. But to move from here to a bigger scale, this is the kind of technology we'll need. Then you move to a bigger scale with that, but it's gonna require constant prototyping, data capturing, prototyping, data capturing. So there's
my side. There's okay. How you doing?
I like before you do something, you get in that serious mode.
Okay. I don't want to sit next to Julia. Okay. So on my side, it was an interesting session because speaking to one of you guys, Tamsan, asking him about the different type of technologies that are available and how to utilize them. My session with him was basically trying to understand the type of technologies that I will need at different stages, and he explained it so well that on my side, what I need right now is just to get the prizes for each and every technology, and try to see if I scale it, or if not even scaling, the different, like quantity wise. If I say I need 100, how much will that cost for me to actually purchase 100? Because I spoke to him and he said the best option is to have a cell phone device based on the features that I told him about in terms of the GPS device that could add extra benefits to also the driver as well. So based on that, it's just understanding the type of cell phone device that I need, the type of database that I will need, and in terms of space, and the number of developers that I will need. This is beyond, this is post prototype, basically. That was the conversation, post prototype. Understanding that, and then working from there, working backwards, then to say, okay, I got that, then what do I need to do to move? Yeah, it made sense to me when I was thinking about it.
Okay.
So it was more based on technologies. Yeah, just to cut it short. Technologies that I needed and developers that I needed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Junior.
Today, na sharp apply or meet the developer.
One last thing. One last thing.
You almost got us there.
Okay, one last thing. So he mentioned something important. He spoke about the structure that's needed in the development phase. He spoke of your project manager, system analyst, your developers, and your system test, all those different components. And I was checking as to, well, how do I then move from where I am to pinpointing those different elements or different people. Maybe one person can do 3 jobs at once, or maybe I could do one of those jobs. Just trying to see how do I fit in this whole picture, because I asked him how long is it going to take, and he said that will be dependent on the project manager who understands the overview and you understand the developers and understands the.
So you need to keep in mind of one thing, that you guys are startups.
True.
Right, which means resources are very scarce.
Yeah.
If you make it through to make some,
Yeah.
that's good for you.
Yeah.
Then things become a little easier.
Yeah.
But now, unfortunately, you're probably gonna learn to be the project manager,
Be the
the
system
what,
tester.
then it means in the same process, while you're working on your idea, you are learning yourself these different roles.
Yeah.
Because now it helps. Because now when you come to a point where you eventually need a project manager, you sort of like have an idea what a project manager needs to do.
Yeah.
And part of the learning is you can find the stuff online,
Yeah.
learn online, Google, all different courses. Like I want to take a business course now, online. So that's just how you can teach yourself before you reach any of these guys, because it's difficult making people build stuff for you if they're not getting paid. Or working on your projects if they're not getting paid.
I guess the thinking was more thinking
later on.
Yeah, top down, like from the top going down. Ask you. Sure.
Back to you, Judy.
So, to do the infirmary. Yeah, to do the infirmary, they discuss about construction app. I showed him the whole structure of your baby and your app. Then I'm salary research. It's a meeting if you kill a guy, and then get try a huida. Just simple go get try out then between the sellers and the buyers. Yeah. So why I understand that Ratroya structure says so I get it will be best redesign the website. So then I can attract the companies or advertise it to our website free. Because of another problem, I have a database manually. So if it's here, by looking at my website, advertise for free. Get more than the information, the prices so it will be wise if then really a company they already the advertiser free, and then reuse happily app for the users. So still can know what if reversa app to a website then rehoha information from there. Still a information more because we grab information. How now a way Erika Kono hacks out to the database because body restrict. So the Tabahore invite advertise if you go website. Record information and then learner regularly up to date for the user starting. Then into important to I realized since I hide the location these suppliers, because the users might not come to me or bagata fela go need their location that by the kisa go unlike or barage from my app. So I will not know important they already hide.
No, but the other thing guys I'm happy again. Like didn't the phone odd. Repeat. Whole phone. How more easy you collect you just or phone again. Also collect then what's on what's a magada IML line. So I feel maybe user or more resistant to happily convenience. Or whoever gets the back on of Kafela or Dana Madrid number or her.
Yeah, because it's a Malay ordering.
Yeah.
Ordering.
Yeah.
If you go order model through, then maybe later wait that day. It will depend on it delivery or because it's also for quotations. It's only quotation.
I think what I don't know but
yeah, but
I know.
So you actually make a good point there, convenience. People buy convenience. They want something that's convenient. If you sell convenience to them, they jump on board.
Bye guys, it was nice meeting you.
Okay, sharp.
Bye.
It's recording. Just like to say.
So it's there. You just sell convenience is one way. Okay. Moab.
Sure. Today was a very good day. Starting from next Monday, the speaker. If you took what's up from background, like it's and then also coming here, Mfumeri. Okay. So I can one time so I'm because of when you're when you the patient the 2 levels for the clinic side and the hospital side admin, make it web based because it will make my finna and app. So we'll feed off from the from the web. Okay, just have a guy but obviously I have a system like maybe him another ticketing system and also it counts them to those 2 levels speed in accurate. So yeah, I think I just need to write it down for like a level, but just for the people think I know how to fix it.
Okay, one side. You mentioned something about Ibagima because of the data that's contained.
Yeah, like because in this kind of like centralized database, if Solana checkile in go, if Natama go rangu, and then we are still have a number high, like maybe reference number high. So you know, and then it was advantageous if we lose a tablet, the doctor can still check in on the system anywhere and then on for history medical records
from I don't know where cloud storage plays in terms of the heaviness that you're talking about, how it can help minimize, or I don't know how it works, but I think it.
I guess at the end of the day, I feel an app something in the light and straight to the point.
Yeah.
So if you have an app, in maybe delay, on top people waiting in like you wanna avoid your system it's a UI isn't like the government so you need to be as because you need ever fast as for content le mothatoma anya go check the queue or already in real time
So